And we are live. Hello, my lovelies, and welcome to today's live stream where we will do our best to make a bunch of progress. It is the day or Monday after our riding marathon that was on Saturday, where we made bunch of progress. We were riding for 9 hours or something. And I'm officially finished editing everything that I have. Now I just need to finish writing the final 1 or 2 chapters that I edited. So I'm probably going to be trying to write as much as I can today. Hello, darling. Hello, darlings. Hello. Ah, thanks, Neil. Let me see. You guys that did excellently. You did excellent. You did amazing. We all did a good job. We were very, very productive. Let me see. How are you? Did you have a writing hangover? Amazingly, it wasn't that bad. It was not that bad. Sunday was mostly spent trying not to work on the story. I had to go vote. So we had to go vote. Then went to my sister's and had pancakes, Icelandic like crepe pancakes, which we love. And then tried to force myself to play Sims for the simple, I kind of wanted that a bit more. But the hangover wasn't that bad. I was actually, if I hadn't been trying to be wise and take a rest, I probably would have ended up writing on Sunday. But yeah. But I did finish editing everything so that I have and rearrange my notes so it's a little easier for me to finish. Let me see. Neil, yeah. Hey, I'm Henderson here tonight, ready for some epic progress. Yeah, you made excellent progress, even with all the distraction on your writing retreat, Neil. It was a crazy progress, considering that the fire alarm constantly turning on and constant issues. You did an amazing job. Let me see. I have been sitting down too long writing, so I decided to do mobility workout before the sprint to finish early. So I guess I read until then. Melissa, who I have you open but muted for a while. I'm working on a work project as usual. I'll be here for about 90 minutes. You probably can't hear me, but good job. Good job, guys. Good job. Okay, we are going to be jumping into the first sprint of the night. I am going to read over my notes to refresh my brain a little bit. We're going to read over the notes and see how I'm going to end the chapter I'm working on. I think I had most of it planned. But I need to read it to kind of refresh my memory. And then I'm going to start working on the last part of the story. So that is what we're gonna do. So guys, how about we do this? Let's get moving. Let's start the first sprint of the night. And I'll see you guys in 25. If the timer shows up. Come on, timer. See you in 25. And we are back. How did you do? How did you do? I am just here reading. Try to decide how I am going to work this thing. Yeah. That is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna end. How I'm gonna write the last 2 chapters. So yeah, just reading over my notes because they're kind of all over the place, they're in the wrong. They are in the wrong row. So I'm thinking I might actually just rearrange the notes to kind of figure out how I am going to make this work. So let me see. Also, hello everybody join us during the sprint. Let me see. Alexandria, can't complain. It's been a beautiful day. Spent some time outside in the sun and writing. Of course, it's been a nice slow day. Oh, those days are the best. Slow, cozy, lovely day. Let me see. Then we have Neil with 716 words. Well done, well done. This chapter has been itching to get written since Saturday. I'm happy for you that it's finally starting to show itself. To get rid of that itch. Alexandria got 398 words. Well done, well done. Melissa, I'm working away on work project, but I still have to keep you muted, but I'm following along with the sprints. Well done, Melissa, well done. Even though I'm muted, if you can see me talk. Yeah, let me see. And Helene, let me say, get exactly 200 words this sprint. I love round numbers because they are extremely satisfying. Understandable. They are very satisfying. You're like, yeah, I agree. Mm-hmm. Oh, I am. It's only 9, and my brain is already looking forward to bedtime. Not that my brain will let me fall asleep when it's bedtime, but I'm already looking forward to bedtime. Reminds me, as soon as this one is done, I need to start on having some tea. Staying hydrated. This has been a very, very long day. Very long day. Okay, let me see. Was Thanksgiving this weekend? Or the last weekend? Or the upcoming weekend? When is Thanksgiving over? When was Thanksgiving? Oh, it's Tuesday. No, Thursday. Okay. No, I was just wondering because of course, Iceland doesn't celebrate Thanksgiving for obvious reasons. But yeah, no, my work day job is having Black Friday. Started last Friday. And I'm like, that makes no sense. They're basically just copying it from the States because it's big sales and it's a big money day. And of course, if there's a chance of nice income, then of course a country will take it as their own. And we're having Black Friday sales on the rest of the week, which is made me think, when is Thanksgiving? Anyways, just wondering. My brain is a mush. Let me see. Okay, we're gonna start the next sprint. I am gonna chug my energy drink. Then I'm gonna go heat up some tea. And then I'm gonna try to rearrange the content I have and see if I can use it as a more accurate outline of my more accurate outline that I already have to help me kind of visualize what I need to do. Let me see, because I'm still a little tired after the day and the weekend, so yeah, have some water, dear. Have some water. Yeah, I bought some like nighttime tea and like relaxing tea, just herbal teas that are supposed to help relax your mind and help you like get a better sleep. And I've been using them together. So the days I officially, and when I drink the 1 or 2 cups of tea of these tea blends, I seem to sleep deeper. So I'm trying to get myself to drink tea now every evening. Let me see, I officially had more coffee than water today. So unlike me. Get some water, girl. Get some water. Yeah, I need to drink about this much of water to even out my caffeine intake for the day. I've had 2 cans of energy drinks, and I need at least 1 more of this to kind of even out the caffeine. I tried to drink a lot of water, so if I'm drinking energy drinks, I try to drink enough water so it kind of evens out the dehydration of the caffeine. Also, my body is always thirsting for water, so let me see. I drink only Monsters in 3 days. Oh, drink water. Have some water, please. You need to hydrate yourself. Especially ice cold water. Yeah, no, my body would scream if I only consumed energy drinks. As much as I love energy drinks and caffeine, my body would scream at me. So, yeah, the more energy drinks I drink, the more water it demands. So, yeah, but that is kind of my own thing because I keep... I love water, the monster. Oh, but my head hates me though. Go get yourself some water. Hydrate, people. Hydrate. It's very important to hydrate. I'm almost done with this one. But that also might be the reason why I usually don't get drawbacks from caffeine. It might be because I do consume a lot of water. So I think that kind of even things out. Of course, caffeine or energy drinks are very unhealthy for you. There are a lot of stuff in them that we should technically not be ingesting. But I think by drinking so much water, it does help even things out a little bit. Let me see, I have tea, but I need to switch to water in the next sprint. Yeah, I need to finish this, and then I need to fill up, finish that, and then start tea. So I'm going to try to consume a little more water now. Because we need to keep up the intake. Thus, empty coffee cup and refill the water. The water one. Yeah, get your water. You've had enough of caffeine today. Okay, we are going to start the next sprint. I'm going to stand up, fill my jug with ice cold water so I can finish it before I need to start drinking the tea. So we're gonna do that, guys. If you haven't done so already, go get yourself some water. Let's all go get water and consume some water before we do any more work. And with that note, we're gonna start the next sprint. So guys, see you in 25. But the timer decides to work. Timer, show up, please. Anyways, see you in 25. And we are done. How did you do? How did you do? I am trying to plan. I'm trying to plan. That is what I'm doing. I'm looking at my notes and trying to decide how I can arrange this to be as I want it. So that is what I am trying to do, and it's for some reason super hard. Even though I already wrote how all the deaths that are happening kind of in a row. So the only thing I kind of need to do is kind of reword and rewrite the things. But for some reason, my brain is having issues. It's struggling. It's struggling. But I kind of know what I need to do. But just my brain is not braining today. So I'm trying to figure out how I am going to do that. So that's what I'm doing. I know exactly kind of everything's supposed to be happening. The first death, the second death, the third, the fourth. And for some reason, the words are not wording. But I know what is happening. I just have to rearrange it in a way that my brain kind of functions. But let me see. Let me see. Okay, Alexandria, 694 words. Well done. Neil, 512. Reached an important chapter. One of my favorite characters dies before you finish tonight. Oh, well, that's sad. Poor thing. Lena, 64 words this time, but I got some water and played with the cat. Skål for water! I took that as a reminder to consume some water and then ruin it with less of the energy drink. And then skål it, drink it out with water. Let me see, Neil. It's a noble, heroic death. My last death happened to someone who was on the toilet. Every time I hear about a death on the toilet, book-wise, I always think of the TV show Game of Thrones. Oh, I forget. I shouldn't laugh, but it's funny. Yeah, that was not a noble death, dying on the toilet. But yeah, at least your favorite character got a noble death. That's also a very nice thing. I'm about to write 4 deaths. Actually, I've already written them. I just need to rewrite them in a form that is more fancy. And I don't mind them dying. The characters that will die, it just... Because in my head, because of how the story is set up, because it's set up from folklore, and rule of dealing with the mystic, with those that is, which is not of this world. Soon as you break those rules, especially in books, my brain is like, yeah, you're dead. You break fair rules, and you did. So, yeah. He was betrayed by his own people. Oh, that is actually very sad. Yeah, I think the last time I actually... Have I killed someone off lately? No, the saddest thing was not even a death. It was an almost death. And it was such a sad scene because it kind of was a death, but it wasn't a death. But yeah, these are the deaths I'm writing now. I should be sad about them, but but I am not. I'm always looking forward to that, to their struggle to survive and failing miserably. I wanted to avenge him. Aww, that's adorable. That is, aww, that is so sweet. Yeah, I feel like I need to add more death and carnage to some of my stories. But of course, I've been writing a lot of young adult, middle grade stories, so you don't kill a lot in those kind of books. At least I don't. But writing... If I start writing more for grown-ups, I might actually start killing more. In books. Just if Google is listening. In books. Again. Nelina, the last time I wrote a death, I cried so much I couldn't rework on the project yet. One day I will rewrite it, but after my full series. Understandable. Like this, the only time, like the scene I was rewriting or wrote and made me cry like a baby. Because the chapter ends where you don't know if they survive or not. So in your head, they are dead. They are dying. But every time I read that scene, I see the scene and I cry, even though the person didn't end up dying. But yeah, almost that was enough for me. Oh, let me see. All I heard was off with their heads. When you said you'd write more deaths. So if I write more stories in the theme that I'm working on right now, that's probably going to be kind of my mantra, off with their heads, nonstop. Because because I'm working with inspiration from Icelandic folklore, that is kind of the theme with most Icelandic folklore. You don't heed the warning, you die. So there's kind of always deaths in Icelandic folklore. For those that didn't heed the warning, those that didn't listen, that were somewhat arrogant and rude. So, yeah. So, and that is kind of, this story is a lot of that. That's me deep diving into my inspiration of Icelandic folklore. So if I do write more stories like this, if it comes out that people like it, there will definitely be frequent deaths. Because why not pay homage to how it kind of was? It wasn't, oh, you will get a slap on the wrist. No, you don't heed the rules, you dead. Simple as that. No, oh, I will give you a warning for next time. No. You didn't heed the warning. Sorry, you're gone. Yeah, in folklore, they tend to be very ruthless. Let me see. Entire bottom shelf is all kind of folklore from all over the world. I need to dive into some of them some more. Yes, you do. Like, yeah, it's a very fascinating thing. Let me see, Millis, I need to make some tea. I'll leave in 20 minutes for a meeting. Sprints help me get things done. even if I had limited pressure in the chat. Have a wonderful day, Melissa. Good luck on your meeting. But yeah, okay. We're going to start the next sprint. I am going to continue rearranging my notes. See if I can make them make sense. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to see if we can make sense. I really only need to kind of rearrange them in a row that I can write a draft from the notes. That's the only thing I need to do. So that is what we're going to try to do. And stop whining about it in my head. Oh, let me see. Okay, guys, we are going to jump on to the next sprint of the night. It is... We'll only be writing for an hour. I usually feel like the time is too... Oh no, the stream is too short. Today, I feel I've been streaming for 2 hours. Or I should be on my last sprint. I need to stop whining and start doing. Let me see. Okay, guys, we're going to jump on to the next sprint. So, guys, let's do this. Let's make progress. And I'll see you in 25. If the timer... Oh, there it is. As soon as I curse it. Guys, see you in 25. Let's make some progress. Hell yeah. And we are back. How did you do? How did you do? I spent the sprint very wisely. I'm trying to schedule or plan out the last few scenes. So I am going over that, and I'm adding it. So it's in a, like, just, yeah. I'm basically using a bullet. Yeah, I'm organizing by bullet points per chapter or scene. So far I have 9 scenes, nine scenes, and I'm trying to organize them so they're more easily set up. I kind of need to make sure that I'm telling everything, but not overdoing it, because I only have, I think, 9,000 words, and I have to make sure that I'm not making it too long. Yeah, I have 10,000 words. I have 10,000 words. So I have 10,000 words, and I need to make sure that all the scenes are not too long. So I'm trying to reorganize. So I put all the notes down, or the bulletin points of each of the scenes, and I'm trying to organize them so they're not, so I can see and make sure that they are not too long. So made a lot of progress with that, because that in itself will make my life very easy. It will increase the options that I will actually finish this in time. Let me see. Hey Heather, long time no see, except for TikTok. I always see you on TikTok. Let me see. Alessandra 572. Now off to start dinner. I will be in and out until it's finished. Enjoy your dinner, my dear. Let me see. Neil, I had a bunch of stuff happening at home, so I dealt with that. My doomed character will survive till tomorrow because I need to sleep. That lucky poor soul surviving another day. Yeah, you need sleep. Go to bed, dear. Go to bed. Go rest. Let me see. Hey y'all, hope everyone's doing good. I'm getting some boring work done tonight. Hopefully you can be excellent company while you do your boring stuff. I am outlining and planning the last few chapters of my horror story so I can finish it at last few chapters. The last 10,000 words. The last 10,000 words, at least. Whew. Which I am kind of... I need to set up. It's folklore inspired, Icelandic folklore inspired. It's the one I started working on, I think, beginning of this year, and then just put aside. There's a book competition here in Iceland on the 4th. The deadline is the 4th of December. So I'm trying to finish it so I can send it out, but it cannot be longer than 30,000 words. So we're trying. Too bad they're an Icelandic, so otherwise I would probably send you. Because I know you like horror, but I'm not sure how much horror it is. It's my attempt of horror. I'm not sure. I'm hoping it's scary, but I'm not sure it's scary. But yeah, I don't think it's scary enough. I'm not sure. I don't think it's scary, but it's supposed to be horror. But let me see. Let me see. I got 171 words more. It's a scene I love because of my favorite characters coming, and I end up stimming with stim toys because I need to calm down. Oh, when you're so excited, you're like, I love that. Let me see. Yes, I'm sure it's scary. It can just be creepy too. Yeah, that's kind of the thing, because I don't always get creeped out about, like, when watching ghost horror or a ghost story and a ghost, like, kind of scary movies. I tend to be immune a lot of the time. And things that freak me out usually isn't always the same that creeps everybody else out. So I'm hoping it will be, I didn't overdo it. I'm not sure, but hopefully if I get positive reviews on the story, I might switch it over to English and see how everybody else thinks. But we're gonna start by seeing how the Icelandic readers like it. I'm not expecting to land any prizes or win or anything, but I'm mainly just send out to take part in something, to finish, and not having the excuse, no, I need to send to editor. No, we're finishing, we're sending it out, no excuses. So, but yeah, no, I like the story. I'm very satisfied with the story. It is coming out better than I expected after editing it. So I finished editing 20,000 words. I have 10,000 more words to add to the story before I reach my deadline. Just keep writing and finishing. Exactly. Also, just getting in the habit of finishing something and turning it in. Because that is my thing. I have no problems writing stuff. I have no problems finishing draft. But editing and letting it go is my Achilles heel. So that is my thing I need to work on. Getting it edited and letting it go. Not touching it again, just letting it go. So hopefully that will be the target for next year. For editing and letting go. But how about we get some more work done? Let's start the next sprint, see kind of how my energy is. We're going to try to do the last 2 sprints before we call it quits. I'm going to try to stop yawning. Probably need to have some tea later. So guys, let's do this. I'm going to finish organizing my bullet points in the stages that I need to write the last few scenes or the final deaths and see how things go. So hopefully then I'll be better prepared to start writing tomorrow night. Hey Elizabeth, hello. So guys, let's do this. Let's jump on to the next sprint and I'll see you guys in 25. Come on, timer. Come on. You can do it. See you in 25. And we're back. We are back. Hey, JK. And let me say. So, I am taking notes. I've finished taking notes on, or kind of, first part, the beginning of Death 1. So, next up, I am planning in more detail on how the second death occurs. So yeah, making progress. So hopefully by organizing this in more detail, I can just talk or write the draft quite fast. So that is kind of what we're trying to do. That is what we're trying to do. So yeah. So yeah. Like it. Yeah, it usually it really helps setting it up with bullet points. Like in the stages, you need the story to the progress you need to hit. So things are moving forward. So let me see updates from JK. I'm working on my revision outline for my bakery rival to lovers VP projects, Sugar and Spice. Wonderful. Let me see Elizabeth to JK. I'm working on paranormal romance for Sarah Connor's rough draft challenge. I'm only got 5,000 words left to meet my goal of 25. Ooh, well done. Fantastic job. Let me see. Yeah, we're gonna do. Oh yeah, and here is Gwen slid into the stream. I'm here. Forgot to bring this up after my appointment while I was sent my arc. Or sending my arcs out. Well done. Still, you're here, so people busy. Just people busy. Let me see. We're gonna do one more sprint. I'm going to see if I can get kind of finish writing down the final bullet points for the rest of the ending. So I'm more prepared on hitting all the points. So I might actually copy some of the minor things into the bullet points so I'm hitting all my markers. Also making sure that all the correct information is there. Because I also have partially written chapters and we want to have all the things. So, yeah. Yes, sorry. I'm trying to decide how I'm gonna write, how it can write the draft. I'm not sure, but we're gonna try. So we're gonna do one final one. So I'm gonna change the text to this. Ooh. So this will be the last one. One final push. Hopefully I can finish these bullet points so I can start drafting the chapter tomorrow night. I might actually try to draft it at work if I get any peace and quiet, which is not guaranteed. It's never guaranteed. But I definitely need to try to start drafting tomorrow night because I need to finish it before the end of the weekend. So I want to finish it no later than Sunday. So I have 2-3 days to send it out. Because deadline is on the 4th of December and we really want to finish it before Sunday. So we have some days just in case. Let me see. Next sprint, I'm going to make myself a sandwich even if it's midnight for me. I support your decision on having a sandwich. I have dumplings with chicken and bits of chicken in the fridge, and my brain is like, ooh, or I could have chocolate. I has chocolate, and then I'm reminding myself, no, we're gonna have tea, calming, relaxing tea, no sugar. My brain is like, oh. I'm also having the munchies. Let me see. Okay, we are gonna jump onto the final sprint. I'm eating candy a lot. Probably shouldn't. Yeah, I have 2 bags of candy in my closet after this trip to Denmark that I can't stop eating. I was gonna keep it for Christmas. Nope, that's not happening. It will be long gone before Christmas. Long gone. But see, you should never buy candy abroad. Never. Because you will binge it. It's just fact. Or at least I will. So I'm trying to share it with my little sister so I don't feel as bad. Actually, a lot of the candy in Denmark is very similar to Icelandic candy. So, but yeah, no, I got a lot of chocolate that I always buy when I'm traveling, for the simple reason that it's I just came from traveling. I deserve candy. Yeah, Icelandic and Danish chocolate's very similar, but yeah, very very nice, very nice. But yeah, I kind of I've tasted a bunch of the candy in States. There's Icelandic chocolate and chocolate in the States. It's okay. The best part actually about the candy in the States, I don't eat as much of it when I'm there, which is very nice. The only thing I actually indulge in when I'm in the States is either peanut butter cups, and peanut butter M&Ms. That are probably the only 2 candies I really will buy and eat when I'm in the States. I think that's the only candy I actually indulge in. Otherwise, it's just pastries and cookies. I like American sugar cookies. I don't know what it is, just American sugar cookies or almond cookies in Walmart. Oh, makes my mouth water. Almond cookies that we bought in Walmart the last time we were there. It was just ridiculously tasty. I'm kind of grateful they're not sold here for the simple reason I can hear myself getting heavier just by thought of them. Way too good. So many Canberry things. There's so many. Okay, while you guys continue talking about food. Almond cookies, yeah, they were so good. They were so good. With I think white chocolate. Oh, it's just, yeah, candy and cookies. Good chocolate and cookies, preferably with either white chocolate or almonds. That makes me happy. Very happy. And they have to be soft. The cookies have to be soft. I don't like hard cookies, but soft cookie, this kind of just melt in your mouth. Like I said, thank goodness I don't live in the States, because I would be driving to Walmart right now and getting myself a box of cookies. Just, I'm gonna try to recreate the cookies when I get myself to bake, but thank goodness I'm too lazy at the moment. Okay, guys, back to the main subject. Working on finishing the points, the pacing of this final part. So, guys, let's do this. Let's move. Let's make some final progress. And I will see you guys in 25. Now let's get to it. Anyways, we're done with the final sprint of the night. How did you do? How did you do? How did you do? Let me see. So that's all for our sprint tonight. Thank you so much for joining. Let me see, how did you guys do before we leave? I actually made very good progress. I think I have all my marks written down that I need to kind of finish the story pretty easily. I also started put all the section as a chapter, just temporarily, as a chapter into the main file so I can easily edit it before rearranging it as a actual chapter. It sounds more complicated than it is. It's mainly just giving it its own kind of chapter header while I finish writing it, even though I'm writing it as part of the text, if that makes any sense. So it's basically easier for me to write it if I decide to work on it at work or stuff like that. Let's see, Elizabeth, you got 554 words. Well done, well done. Heather got ton done. Thanks for the sprint. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you guys for being here. You're awesome company, per usual. Let me see. So yeah, I am going to got me some more water. For some reason I wanted more, so we got some more water. Alessandria got finished the chapter. Well done. I think I am gonna call it quits for the night. I'm gonna have myself some tea. I'm thinking about maybe trying to watch a video or two and then either go to bed or go read to clear the head, prep it for tomorrow, because today was very tiring. So yeah. Thank you so much for joining me, lovelies. Have a wonderful day and evening. See you guys on Wednesday. Hopefully, I will have good progress. We're going to try to write tomorrow. I need to write every day this week, so. But now, tea. Anyways, good night, my dears.